So let's start this week with the AL MVP race. Aaron Judge is a few home runs away from Roger Maris's Yankees record, AL record, an incredible year that he is having. On the other side, you have Shohei Ohtani, who is the definition of a unicorn. What is happening shouldn't be able to happen. It is a remarkable year and a remarkable race. Who is your AL MVP this year?
Well, given all that you just said, I'm enamored with Ohtani. I think he's the best player in the game. We've never seen anything like this. And you're going to get some arguments against what I'm about to say. But the New York Yankees, if they win by 25 games, which they're not going to, that would work against Aaron Judge. The fact that Aaron Judge is the lone survivor in that lineup, and the fact that he has a chance not only to win the Triple Crown, but single-handedly carry that club in a stretch where they have struggled, I think gives him the nod on this year's MVP. I've been an advocate for what Ohtani does. I talk about his pitching ability, which is second to none, but then his ability to hit and play every day. So I obviously don't have a vote, but I would give it to Aaron Judge right now. What he's doing is really keeping the Yankees afloat in their worst of stretches. And I think for the Yankees to win the division, they need a healthy Aaron Judge. They obviously need a healthy lineup. But I think that this time it really matters for the team that's going to the playoffs and the team that isn't. I've never been an advocate of that. I think if it's close, that should be the tiebreaker. If it's not close, it shouldn't matter if your team finishes last or first regarding the MVP. I would like to see a more driven criteria on voters being able to handle this subject without the narrative being always about a team winning or a team losing being the separator. I think that should only be if it's close, and we know this is super close.
That's an interesting point you make, I think, and I hadn't thought about it like that, where if the Yankees had continued to be on their tear and win the division by 20 games, then it's not on the backs of Aaron Judge. But they crumbled for a couple of months, and it was bad. And he just put the team on the back and said, let's go. So that is a big factor, you're saying.
I really do believe that. When you have all your luxuries in your lineup, look, he's not going to get pitched to until their lineup gets back. And that's a credit to him. And that's going to hurt a little bit if you're not paying attention as a voter to what he's doing and what people are doing to him on the mound and basically never trying to pitch to him. That's the ultimate respect. That's the Barry Bonds effect. And I think for the New York Yankees, as they go towards the playoffs, they're going to be in the playoffs. It's a matter of whether they secure that second best record and win the division. He's going to be the main reason why they're in that position. He can't help the fact that his team has gotten a bunch of injuries. What he can do is what he's doing, and that's showing up every single day and really dominating like we haven't seen him dominate from an average standpoint. And of course, everyone knows about his power.
Truly an incredible offensive season. It has been unbelievable. All while he's playing center field, really, for the first time in his career and doing a pretty good job out there as well. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.